Journal Chatham chat list. Hey, we'll go over what's on the chat list this morning real quick. You should have gotten it this morning sometime before 7 o'clock. Right now it's 8:20. We'll go through what's on the chat list. I just want to let you know, sports-wise, high schools yesterday, Seaforth played Chatham Central, both girls and boy team. JV did not play. They canceled that because of the inclement weather. It didn't show up till late. Most of you already noticed, we've got a dusting out there, nothing like it was last week, which is okay. But from a high school sports perspective, the Chatham Central boys and girls lost to Seaforth, and at Northwood they had senior night and they won their game. So that was good. Which charter school lost to River Mill by considerable. I'm going to make a point that in the future when I talk sports, I'll have scores for you so that you know that. But hey, just wanted to share that information on what's going on at Chatham County High School sports that we know of, and we will be doing a better job in the future. As I mentioned before, you notice if you go to the Chatham chat list Facebook page, a lot of the weather didn't show up that was expected about 24 hours ago. Van Denton from over in Greensboro, as well as Greg Fischel, who's out on his own. He's actually up in Boston, just said, hey, it's not going to be anything like people were predicting or anything like last week. So that's turned out. Let's turn attention to what's going on in the chat list this morning. We mentioned Nabuku, one of our chat list members, I think one of the oldest chat list members, turned 86 last week. Well, there were a bunch of folks that wished him a happy birthday. A couple said, hey, I'm sorry that it's been a little slow on the wishing. There's someone out there looking for pug training recommendations, because they mentioned that pugs are a little bit different than other dogs. There's also someone who's looking for geotechnical engineer recommendation. If you don't get the Chatham chat list, hey, it's easy, it's free. All you need to do is just go, and I'm going to post that right now. To subscribe to the Chatham chat list, all you need to do is send an email to chatlist@bellsouth.net. We've been around so long that we still have a bellsouth.net address, and put the word subscribe in the header. And once we get it, you'll be added onto the list. All right, let's go on and see what else is on the chat list this morning. Oh, here's the big thing. Came from the Chatham County government. They are looking for applicants for advisory committees. You can look at that and see what the terms and conditions are. For example, the appearance committee, they look for that. It typically meets on the fourth Wednesday of the month in Pittsburgh or virtually. A lot of these groups have been meeting virtually, and more of them are tending to meet in real life. The Board of Health is looking for a vacancy to be filled in March 2022 that must be filled by a professional engineer who lives in the county. Unless else we have here. Board of Equalization and Review, there, the Tax Review Board. There's that one vacancy, and that's it for right now. So the chat list was a quick rundown of what's going on there. Hey, enjoy the weather outside. I've been outside already. It's a dusting. The stuff's hanging on my back porch, hanging on the leaves, but the roadways look a little bit wet. But hey, you decide what you want to do. Have a fantastic weekend, Chatham County. Oh, by the way, the Seaforth versus Northwood Boys game that was supposed to go on tonight at 7 o'clock, that's canceled, and in all likelihood, it will not be rescheduled. Talked to Coach Amy yesterday, talked with Coach Cameron. They've got a full schedule because a lot of stuff had to get rescheduled because of the previous snow days. They're booked up for the next 2 weeks, and after that, we start with conference tournament play. So that's the scoop that we know right now with sports. We will have on the Chatham Journal Facebook page pictures from last night, and hopefully our YouTube channel, we will have video from last night boys game. So again, Chatham County, have a fantastic weekend. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Adios.